Welcome. I'm Whitney Moon, aka Moonshine. Welcome to this reading. I'm glad you clicked on it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Not all messages will resonate, and that's because it's a collective message. Therefore, it's not personal. If you'd like a personal message, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com is how you can get a hold of me, okay? It's in the description box below, and it's also in the About section. Okay, so you can send me an email and get a hold of me there. Woo! These cards are too long for my hands. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always remember, I'm training purposes only. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, discard it. All right. You can be any sign for this to resonate. Spirit says, "Woo." Okay, so we have twins in reverse, shock in reverse, and egg in reverse. Also on the bottom of the deck, we have trickster with love. So I think right away, what the message that I'm getting here is there's a possibility that somebody is lying about a pregnancy. Okay. They could be lying about, I feel like it's not going to shock you once you figure this out, that this person could be a twin. Okay. They physically could have a twin out there. And if so, I feel like they're the evil twin, and you might watch the other twin thinking, well, hey, well, like same basket, same energy. No. There's usually an evil one and a good one. And sometimes when there's two good ones, I think great. They got really good parents to balance it out. But the good and the evil part of the twin spectrum, I believe, is usually from the fact that one parent carries very heavy, angry energy while the other one is very loving, which really was kind of back in the day. Remember those fucking parents, where it's like dad literally worked at the factory all day while mom was at home, right? And like mom would give you the kisses and the love while dad just came home and kind of grunted at you and walked away. I kind of feel like this could be that kind of scenario, okay, of like where this person comes from or where you come from or something like that. So you're kind of like used to possibly somebody being like a little bipolar, or like one being good and one being other. But like when it comes to twins, like because the energies can be so polar opposite with parents, literally one twin can get that really loving, amazing energy while the other one gets all of the masculine, angry energy. And it's really sad. And I would think massively unfair, okay, to not even be able to balance out your own energy with the twin you're sharing a womb with. Like that kind of sucks. And then there's also those people that absorb their twins, right? People don't even know that there was another baby in there because the other one absorbed it. All the cells got, it's just, that would give them more powers, I would believe. So I kind of think that somebody is in some type of relationship and they've lied about a pregnancy. Okay, and it's possible that they do have a sister out there that vouched for them, or a brother out there that vouched for them, right? Like, oh yeah, I saw the test. Like, oh yeah, I was with her. Blah blah. I went to the doctors with her. They're lying. Okay, and it's not going to shock you, I think, because it's one of those things. Like, of course, siblings are going to take each other's side. Okay, and of course they can trick you in order for you to stay with them. Okay, I was watching this like British show not too long ago, and a woman faked a pregnancy to keep her husband because her husband was just about to leave, and their kids were getting older, and she thought, okay, well, new pregnancy, we'll keep him here, and she lied about it, and she got a fake pregnancy test from the internet, and she got a fake belly, and she stopped having sex with them immediately because all of a sudden, if it's a fake pregnancy, now you can't have sex. There's going to be too much of a risk to have sex because there's no baby there, right? And it's not, I mean, even though a woman, like sometimes, geez, it could take like 2 or 3 months for a woman to even show. Just depends how her womb is, like some of them, if a woman is really tall, has a long torso, then like, fuck, I mean, she could be 4 or 5 months before she even pokes out of the littlest bit. So that's the thing about pregnancies, is it's like people can hide that shit pretty good. And once you figure it out, you're like, well, that doesn't surprise me. Like, I don't know if you're going to be upset about it or not, because that's the thing, is like everybody takes information differently. Okay, though some people might think, well, then she really must love me if she lied to me, right? 5 of Cups in reverse, yeah, like I don't know. Some people are just as twisted as the ones who tell the lies, right? Like this could be somebody that you know. Wow, did you just see those land on my hand? That was weird. Okay, King of Wands in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse. Like somebody, it's like they just don't want to do anything about it. They don't want to, like maybe somebody's just not taking it seriously enough, you know, like they're just letting somebody kind of control the reins with something. Like somebody could be taking control of something in your life, or you know, you broke up with them, you leave them, and then they start calling you about something, and it's because you know you haven't blocked them or you haven't blocked their energy, right? And then this is how they come in and say like, okay, well, I'm pregnant or I'm expecting. They could even say like they're pregnant with twins. They might even go that far. I mean, this person is trying. Oh, look at that, that card was flipped. The wheel. I wonder when that flipped. What does the wheel have to say? What comes after the wheel? Wow, a lot of shit comes after the wheel. Okay, Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. I kind of feel like Spirit's almost kind of saying this person, I feel like this person wants your money. They want your money. You have money. And they took a pretty big fall here. And they had a lot of their independence taken away. So they don't want to be alone again. But when you really look at this, it's like, it's kind of sad because it really seems like somebody's just trying to do something to get their throne, right? To get their so-called happily ever after. And I mean, you'd only be able to figure that out if you actually gave a shit about your life and about your relation. I'm not saying that you don't, but you would have to really care about your legacy or your future to go like searching for information about if they're lying or not. It's almost like you'd have to have that kind of sixth sense about it. Okay, there's the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to be the Queen of Pentacles to your king. Okay, that's what they want. And it's 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't, it's not going to be the happy, loving family. They just want the money. They want the independent status. Like, I don't know if you travel for work, if you leave for work, and then that you just give them, and then look at that High Priest in reverse. The spirits are like, please do not make a contract with this person. Do not marry this person. Do not become in a contract with this person. They're deceiving you in some way, and spirit really wants you to know this. Like, this is a big message. They're tricking you. They could have multiple masks that they put on. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. Like, they're lying, and they're cutthroat about lying. Like, it's almost going to be kind of like, oh, you think I'm lying, and then kind of badger you. That's what people do when they know that the camera's getting turned on them. Suddenly they'll do something to turn it back around, like, you're really going to attack me and the fact that I'm pregnant with your babies. Like, you think I would lie about that? Like, it's, yeah, I mean, a lot of people lie for a lot less than money. Okay, and like, it's going to be it's not a happily ever after, that's for sure. It's not what you think it is. Like, what they're trying to picture, what they're trying to get you to picture in your head about what it could possibly be, spirit is like, it's not. Look at that Queen of Wands. It's not. She wants it for herself. She wants the energy and the family and the relationships all for herself. Look at that. The Ace of Wands came with her. She wants the fire. She wants the energy. And she'll fake pregnancies and just keep saying that she has miscarriages, right? Oh, I've had 5 or 6 miscarriages. There's justice. I don't think she has. I don't think she has. Justice isn't blind in this deck. She's looking. And what does she say? What does Justice say? Let's see. Fell on the ground. There's the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords. See how the Knight is going one way and the Queen is going the other way? It's like one person I think is going towards the truth while the other person's just going to stick to their word. That's it. They're just going to stick to their guns. That's all they really want to do. Right? There's the star in reverse on the bottom of the deck, and then the two of wands, like, because this is, it's, they're trying to think force a connection. And there's the lovers in reverse. And I don't think, and there's the four of wands in reverse. I don't think whoever this person is, like, they don't want to be with them, and forcing a child into the world, like, do not have sex with them again, thinking that, well, she's already pregnant, there's no harm I can do. No, I don't think she is. Okay, whatever this is, she's lying because she wants the money and the power. And it kind of seems like you're the king of wands in reverse, like maybe not really too sure how much power you have, and really what this person could take from you, right? Five of swords, like, there's a lot of eyes on you. Like, I really feel like spirit is watching you, and they are really worried. They are really worried about you separating from them. And then look at that, there's the tower. Six of wands with the sun. Yeah, this person's not a friend. Three of cups in reverse. I think you're going to get a lot of triumph and victory by ending it. And honestly, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because it's not for everybody. This message is not for everybody. It's a little bit complicated, obviously. So it's more or less like, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, don't worry, because it is a little bit like, definitely a personal message for somebody. Okay, and it will resonate with the collective if you're on this level with somebody's manipulation, because somebody's definitely manipulating something here. So then they don't get an ending because they don't want an ending. So they're going to try to flip the scales. They're going to try to flip something, right? So then you stop looking at them and you start looking at them, and then it's just going to be so much energy on you. So anyways, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, this is a little bit of a tricky message, like Spirit said, but they definitely wanted to get it out today. So if it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, don't worry. Okay. If you want a personal reading, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. Like I said, it's in the about section and in the description box below. Okay, that's how you can get a hold of me, and we can do your message for you, obviously. Okay. Yeah, there's some social media on there too if you want to come over to my Instagram. And if not, just enjoy the channel and whatever it is that you want to do. And yeah, I'm really happy you found me and found the channel. For everybody returning, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you got something out of this message. Okay, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. We've got a lot of storms coming, so be safe, and namaste. It was a pleasure doing this message for you. All right, see ya.